Okay, let's talk about why a celebrity wedding that barely made headlines actually tells us way more about modern fame than we might realize. So, Tallulah Willis, yes, Bruce Willis and Demi Moore's youngest, just got married in Idaho. Big deal, right? Except here's the twist, this wasn't some over-the-top Hollywood spectacle. It was intimate, rustic, and, based on the photos, deeply personal. Which makes me wonder, is this the start of a new trend where celebrity kids quietly reject the spotlight even while they're born into it? Let's unpack this. First off, let's address the elephant in the room, Balenciaga. She wore a custom gown from the brand, which immediately screams high fashion, but here's the kicker, the design was inspired by her mom's Vanity Fair Oscars dress. That's not just a fashion callback, it's a deliberate blending of legacy and personal identity. Demi Moore, let's not forget, was one of the 90s most iconic style figures. So, by channeling her mom's aesthetic but choosing Balenciaga, a brand known for avant-garde edge, Tallulah's sending a message, I respect my family's history, but I'm carving my own path. That's not just a wedding dress choice, it's a statement. Now, the venue. Her mom's Idaho ranch. Rustic, secluded, and probably worth millions but designed to feel authentic. This isn't just about privacy, it's about controlling the narrative. Think about it, by hosting it on Demi's property, she sidesteps the typical paparazzi frenzy but still gets to share curated moments via Instagram. It's the ultimate paradox, a celebrity wedding that's both intimate and media-friendly. And honestly? That feels like a masterclass in managing fame in the Instagram era. You're not hiding, but you're not serving the tabloids either. You're telling your own story, one filtered photo at a time. Here's another angle, the Acee to Balenciaga arc. Her sister Scout jokes about how she was looking at Acee dresses months ago, and now she's in a high-fashion couture piece. That's the kind of narrative we love in celebrity culture, overnight transformations that aren't really overnight. But what's fascinating is how this mirrors broader societal values. We claim to value authenticity, but we still fetishize the Cinderella story. The fairy tale dress, the magical venue, it's all about the spectacle, even when it's supposedly low-key. So, is this hypocrisy? Or is it just the reality of growing up in a world where your life is both your own and public property? And then there's that quote from Tallulah about choosing each other every day. That line? It's not just a sweet sentiment. It's a deliberate rejection of the "till death do us part" traditionalism. In an era where marriage is increasingly seen as a choice rather than a contract, her phrasing feels like a generational manifesto. She's not just getting married, she's redefining what commitment means on her terms. Which, again, circles back to identity. How do you establish yourself when your parents are literal legends? By making every decision, from the dress to the vows, a declaration of independence. Let's zoom out for a second. This wedding wasn't about the guests or the viral moments. It was a carefully constructed symbol of autonomy. Even the rustic setting plays into that. It's a rejection of the Hollywood Hills cliché, a way to say, I'm not defined by my parents' legacy, but I'm also not ashamed of it. And that's what makes this so intriguing. It's not just a wedding, it's a branding exercise. Because in 2024, even your personal milestones are part of your personal narrative. So, was this low-key ceremony actually the most strategic move possible? Maybe. Maybe the best way to control your story is to tell it yourself, just enough to keep people talking, but not so much that you lose the plot. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, does Tallulah's approach signal a new era for celebrity weddings, or is this just another form of curated perfection?